So we're going to go on to our last segment here with a question from a reporter that we don't cover too much. And she asks basically like, hey, you know, there's this process. You're saying you're being transparent. All this stuff is going on. Why not bring the people that have the answers to our questions up here on the podium? Let's see how she answers it.
Folks haven't called
I called over early. Go ahead, Karen. You've several times today referred people to the White House counsel for questions about the process and the review. Would you bring Richard Sauber here or someone from his team to answer these questions in the briefing room in a formal capacity?
So look, the White House counsel's office has provided information on this this week as appropriate. Again, I think I just said this, I've said this multiple times during this briefing, that I know in the last 24 hours, my colleagues at the White House Counsel White House Counsel's office has been in touch with many of you and has answered a lot of your questions. And so that will continue. You reach out to them and they will certainly engage. And so I'm going to leave it there. But again, anything that is related to this review, I would send you to Department of Justice. Again, if there is something specific to this that you want from us, I would refer you to the White House Counsel office.
And is the White House concerned that this investigation is going to overshadow what you are trying to do right now, what your message is right now?
Look, our message is very clear, and it will continue to be just that. And you've seen it. That's why when I started the briefing, I laid out all of the kind of progress that we have made just this week alone. When you think about the Inflation Reduction Act, when you think about how it's going to lower cost for American families, when you think about the bipartisan infrastructure legislation.
I can't do it anymore. I can't listen to her anymore. She's still going to push this Inflation Reduction Act. You know, she's going to say she's clear. She's going to say their messaging clear. She's going to say they're transparent. We all know it's bogus. We all know it's a lie. They're going to continue lying until she's done with her job. Maybe to get somebody in there that can actually answer people's questions and actually be clear. She keeps saying that she's talking to them at length about the same questions over and over again. If it was so clear, if it was so transparent, you wouldn't get the same question over and over again, you idiot, Karine. Do you not understand how that works? But, you know, she clearly doesn't get it. And it's amazing that they're not going to bring the people that actually have the answers to their questions on the podium to get them asked. What are you trying to hide? Again, it was a question that was asked the other day by who? Peter Doocy, of which she didn't take a single question, by the way, from Peter Doocy during this press briefing. It makes you wonder because clearly Fox broke the story about the third set of documents. So Peter might have known about it during this briefing. She's dodging it because maybe she doesn't want to get in trouble, or maybe, you know, she clearly didn't know. Who really knows? But I find it odd. One of the biggest media outlets out there, she's going to take questions from everybody else in the front row, but she's not going to take questions from Peter Doocy, the guy at Fox News that completely destroys her all the time. Nobody finds that a little bit weird. Not a single person. But hey, like I know I'm repeating myself, she's acting like they're going to be clear. Let me know what you think about all this, folks. The saga continues. Could there be a fourth set of documents that we don't know about? I hope you enjoyed that clip from the Bald Brad Show. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all our future content.